The SSS Building. We're home, finally. I miss those days. Oh, see you later. Okay, let's start digging into these hot pots. Don't know who's saying that. He went out of her way to repair all of this. There's plenty of meat, fish, and vegetables. Color of the font's weird on this background. Come on then. We'll stuff ourselves and go to bed early. Come on. Let's eat. Man, this is too nostalgic. It is. Isn't this touching? I was afraid we'd find the building had been completely ransacked. I thought the defense force might have searched it head to toe. It may have been left alone out of consideration for the girl. Appeasing her is important to the president. He holds this place dearly in her heart, so I didn't want to offend her by rummaging through it. That makes sense. Regardless of why, I'm glad to see it has not changed. Copy! It's good to see you're safe. It's been a while. How have you been? Nope, nothing on that one, so it's nyan nyan. Yes, I see. Thank you. Yes, we just had to step away for a little while. We'll come back as soon as we can, I promise. What was he saying? He has been waiting for us this entire time. He said that he was glad that his roommates are okay. Is that so? How oddly loyal for a cat. We're already here, so why don't we give him some food? Is that it? That's just yeah. Copy's really scoffing it down. I believe he missed the taste of cat food. Supposedly hunted his own food while we were away. Damn, really? Not surprised Copy was looking after himself before we moved in. Alright, so, I do know, apparently, if we go to KeA's room, that's the boys' level. I'm going the wrong way, like, down to the end. I'm completely lost on where I am. Like, I thought the reddy orange ones. Why is there no mat here? Why is there no mat here? It feels so empty. Because of course she left, didn't she? So they completely abandoned. Like that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Wait, I know this. Ew, check out that overgrown cue ball. Never seen a rock that looks like this. I recall it too. Gave this to KeA as a present when we were at Michelin, correct? Yeah, we had a little competition for finding white stones. Found this huge one and gave it to KeA as a keepsake. I don't suppose she left it behind on purpose. Well, I picked up the white stone. What the? No. Was that KeA? No doubt, but how? It was as though some of KeA's lingering emotions were in the stone. As if her sorrow and indecisiveness were left in it. KeA. They put that innocent little girl through this. This stone is another reminder. There's nothing to hesitate over. KeA has been suppressing these feelings since the day we lost her. What they're putting her through can't go on. Not another day. That's right. Nothing could possibly justify what they're burdening her with. Nothing's gonna stop us. We're making it to Keto and setting this right. We'll be the ones to put a smile back on her face. We will not stop until we do. It's time to go, everyone. Wait for us, KeA. We're coming. Ooh. What's this? Prevents all ailment. Is that actually better than that? No, because the strength goes down, but... better than that, surely. Like, speed goes down, but... the amount of stuff that goes up, would that be worth it over here, actually? Because you are actually... though, it's like... Let's remove that, actually. I'm just thinking, like, who's our main attacker? And it's like, it's actually mostly... Ellie that's doing the attacking these days, isn't it? It's like, she makes more sense to have that than anyone else. We don't want to head to the car. Just want to make sure we go through the right door here. Where am I going? Where am I going? Bakery. Bakery! Let's go to the back first. We haven't been getting customers thanks to the martial law being declared. So we're using the opportunity to develop new breads. Hard to ignore what's going on outside, though. She knew what was happening. I locked the back door to be safe. These monsters look dangerous, but they don't seem to attack citizens. They're really creepy looking. These monsters outside are really creepy. I know they haven't been attacking, but that doesn't mean I trust them. Attacking me, they won't leave me alone. Lloyd, is that you? I'm glad you're alright, Oscar. Yeah, we're all good here. How have you guys been? Wait, I thought you were on the lam, Lloyd. What gives? Yeah, it's kind of a long story. Anyway, I think you and the others should stay in the bakery for the foreseeable future. Can do. I have no idea what's going on out there, but I'll take your word for it. Watch each other's backs, okay? I have zero clue what's going on out there, but we'll stay inside to be safe. Watch each other's backs, okay? Okay. Down here. They keep coming for me. It's like, leave me alone. Don't go outside, Pansy. Stay here with me. I'm sure Wendy is going to be fine. What's going on outside? Wendy, Bella, and the President are going to do something about this, right? I know I missed. Don't worry. Is that you, Lloyd? Where on earth have you been? You know if Cecile's alright. We haven't seen her in weeks. Calm down, Auntie Letty. I know it's been a while, but one question at a time. And don't worry about Cecile. She's been working hard at the hospital, and it's alright. Oh, thank heavens. I'm so relieved you're both okay, Lloyd. You'd stay here. It's dangerous outside. Thanks for the offer, but there's something me and the SSS have to do. Stay inside and wait until it's safe. Okay, I understand. You'd better be careful out there. If anything were to happen to you, too, I know. I'll see you later. So relieved you came back to us, Lloyd. May Idios be with you. Martial law is so boring. I tried sneaking out to play, but now there are all these freaking monsters. What the heck am I supposed to do now? Being stuck in the city for weeks is as bad as it gets. I'm going back to sleep. Wake me up when it's all over. Chiruru, now isn't the time to be taking a nap? The only silver lining to this mess is that Ryu and Chiruru are safe at home. Still, I'm worried about what's happening. What kind of mess is Crossbell in this time? Yeah, it's quite the mess it's in. Quite the mess. Okay. I never imagined something like this would ever happen. Pictures. I should document what we're seeing by taking as many photos as I can. What should we do? I can't believe something like this is happening inside the city. Maybe I should check with the tenants and tell them not to go outside. For the love of the goddess, how can that buffoon be worried about his car at a time like this? Really? That's what he's worried about? No, this can't be happening. Is my car going to be alright? We get Henna to pay if they lay a hand on my beloved. You're really worried about your car, mate. Really? What the hell is Croy thinking? How could he let this happen? He used to have my thanks for hiring me to design the tower's exterior. It's the interior that's the issue. Now I'll never trust him again. Croy could never be trusted again. Those monsters haven't been breaking into any buildings, fortunately. That doesn't make them any less frightening, though. Indeed. Door is locked. Now I do know something else at Grimwood. Door is shut tight. Whoa, it's the SSS! You're Pete, Mr. Grimwood's assistant, aren't you? What are you doing here, though? Where's Mr. Grimwood? When he learned what was happening, Mr. Grimwood went to protest at Orcus Tower. He left me in charge of the office, but I haven't heard from him since. That's bad. What if something happened to him? The president may have had him arrested simply for showing his face at Orcus Tower. No reason to put this crap to rest as quickly as we can. Hey, Pete, did Mr. Grimwood say anything else? Yeah, actually. There was something that struck me as odd. He told me to clean his desk once the situation is under control. Clean his desk? Yeah, at first I thought he asked because he had to leave in a hurry. Thing is, even though cleaning the office is my responsibility, he always tells me to stay away from his desk. He says to leave it alone because there are some things I'm not allowed to see due to his work. What would be important enough that Mr. Grimwood wouldn't allow you to go near his desk, though? Why would he make an exception and ask you to clean it now of all times? Let us worry about Mr. Grimwood for now, Pete. You focus on staying safe inside. If we find out where he is, we'll let you know. Thanks, SSS. Good luck. Please help Mr. Grimwood. Hope he's alright. See if we can actually get back in now. So apparently there's some DP around here. But I don't know how to access it, is the best way of putting it. So let's check. It doesn't come up till a bit later. What are those monsters outside? They look like they're wearing armor from the Middle Ages. Given how dire the situation is, I can sell you all groceries if you want. We kinda do need food, don't we? But others needed more. Why, it's so scary outside. Are Rio and Henry okay? They will be. Can't believe those monstrosities have occupied the city. Is this what the President's martial law was supposed to entail? Maybe. 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 Mom and Dad both have high-level jobs with the IBC. They were out of the house when martial law began and still aren't home. What are we going to do? I'm so worried about them. And you haven't been given any of the rations that the government promised when they declared martial law. You're going to run out of food soon. Oh dear. Yeah, like what is your plans for food? You see those monsters outside? They're pretty scary. I'm sure Mom and Pops will be alright. I hope. Now isn't the time to lose hope. As long as you believe, you and those closest to you will have nothing to fear. I know the children must be worried about Yunks and Marietta, but that's why I'm staying strong for them. We know they're not here, but could have been something going on here, you know. Like maybe Ren was there or something like that. But no. Are those three back? Yep. Oh, check out the monsters outside. What if they come after us? What do we do, Yuri? Silence, I'm trying to think. How could this happen to us? What are the hybrids still doing in Crossbell? They must have missed the opportunity to run away. At least they can't cause trouble while they're stuck in here. I'm sure they'll live. How's this happening? Does Adios have it in for us or something? What if someone harms us? The Highbloods? How would Crossbell ever take responsibility? I knew we should have escaped to Calvard when Crossbell declared independence, but no one listens to Reggie. Damn it, why does everything bad in life happen to us? What did we ever do? I mean... Leave me alone. Come on. Move. The special support section. It's you. It's really you, Lady Ellie. Helma, Joanna, I'm home. I'm sorry to worry you all. Shiver. Your safety is the only thing that has been on my mind ever since the Master's declaration of invalidity, my lady. Truly relieved to know none of my worst fears came true. Thank you, Helma. However, there's something I must do no matter the cost. Can I trust the two of you to continue watching the estate? Of course, my lady. Lady Ellie, everyone, please be careful. Ever since Master Henry and my lady were detained at Mission, I had trouble maintaining my composure. It is truly a relief to see you again. The situation outside is dangerous. Lady Ellie, everyone, please be careful. Of course, of course. Just anybody else around at all? Don't expect to have anyone. Nope. Okay, so. Church. Cathedral, anyway. I was happy to see the barrier around the city vanish, but then those armored monsters began to wander the streets. Is this all that President Croy's doing? Then I'll never be able to forgive him. If the President is responsible for the monsters in the city, then it's unforgivable. Where did you go? I wonder if the children in the city are safe. Hamil, Tamil, everyone. Children stay safe. Hamil, Tamil, everyone. Check down here first. There you are. I can only imagine what's happening in the city right now. Hope the citizens are safe. They're reasonably safe. More scared out of their wits than anything. I managed to sneak out of the city even while it's under martial law so that I could come pray. Now I can't go back. What should I do? Just stay here. Guess all I can do is pray to the goddess that this mess is resolved soon. Yes. The Archbishop feels as though he is responsible for the situation in Crossbell. He's a strict man even towards himself. And again, that is why he is the one who should be guiding us, as he always has. That's different. Archbishop feels as though he's responsible for the situation in Crossbell. True or not, Crossbell Cathedral will continue to stand with the Archbishop. I still can't believe this is happening. I haven't been able to make contact with my students in the city. Oh, Goddess, please protect them. Please protect everyone in the city, Goddess. Let's see, might have changed. Let me respond. No, that's the same, that's the same, that's the same. Lloyd, Ellie. I'm glad to see you're safe, Sister Marble. Sorry to have worried you, Miss Sister Marble. Don't be ridiculous. All that matters is that you're alive and well. But KeA, is she with all of you too? No. We know where she is, but it's gonna be a while. I see. I'm so worried about her too. The current state of affairs in Crossbell is worse than I ever could have imagined. Please be careful out there. I'm so worried about KeA. I haven't seen her once since the Declaration of Independence was made. She hasn't left my mind. The current state of affairs in Crossbell is worse than I could have ever imagined. Please be careful out there. But of course. Guy bangs. I'm back again, Guy. Back to the city we called home. Promise you. I want to get KeA back and end this madness once and for all, so please. Watch over me. There he is. The blue barrier has finally gone, but now there are monsters roaming the city. Ever since the Declaration of Independence, there have been fewer and fewer people visiting the cemetery. Still, the least I can do is maintain each grave and keep this place clean. Excuse me. Do you happen to know who this grave belongs to? He never told you? I guess there's no harm in telling you guys. Maybe he had his reasons, but I don't think he'll mind too much. Pardon? Implying we know this dude. Before they were weathered away, the surname's on this headstone read Grimwood. This is the final resting place of the family Mr. Grimwood tragically lost. There we go. Mr. Grimwood's... Is that true? No doubt about it. 15 years ago, Ian Grimwood lost his wife and 2 children to a horrible accident. On the weekends, he comes here to pay respects to his family. Gravestones may have been weathered over time, but he prays all the same. I offered to repair it, but he said that maintaining it how it is now was enough. I see. Damn, didn't realize old Grizzly Grim had been through so much. He hasn't visited since independence was declared. I'm sure he's been busy. If you'd like, you could come to visit them again. I'm sure they would appreciate your company. Yeah, got it. So the least I could do is maintain each grave and keep this place clean. You'll be sure to take care of yourselves, you hear? I will. Sire McLean. Right, so now, apparently, if we now return to the Pete, we should get something happen. In theory. In theory. Peace out, Mr. Grimwood. Hope he's alright. Huh. I can't stop thinking about what Pete and Quint told us. Not to mention our earlier discussions with Nielsen. Is something wrong, Lloyd? Has something about Mr. Grimwood's office caught your attention? Didn't we hear that no one's there earlier? Yeah, don't worry about it. We should get going. No, we shouldn't. We should investigate. So Mr. Grimwood, hope he's alright. So is that it for now? Seems to be, which is just sort of like questioning in my head. It's like, that's it? I want more. Give me more. I'm scared, but thank goodness Galetti and Linda weren't caught in this too. Drake is doing his best, so I need to keep it together. Galetti and Elinda weren't here when martial law struck, so can't offer you any games to play on the first floor. Still exchange prizes for you if you want. What have we got? Anything interesting? Not really. I ignored the martial law orders and came here to have some fun. Didn't expect to get stuck here. This might be the biggest screw up of my life. Bet the old bag is worried sick. Probably. Never expected you all to walk in. Been a while, Drake. You look like you're holding up alright. As do you, Randy. I had heard that you were part of the Resistance, defending mines. Now I see you've reunited with the SSS. Has there been any damage caused to the casino since last night? No, at least not yet. If you plan to go back outside, then I hope you'll be careful. We will. You better watch your back too, old pal. Made the right decision by telling Elinda and Galetti to stay home when martial law was declared. Only a few of us here, so we should survive on the emergency rations we have. There's no need to worry for us. Focus on what you have to do. I'll try. And I was being so careful. Just forgot again, didn't I? You're all with the CPD, aren't you? We are. Would you mind telling us how everyone here is holding up? Not at all. Our hotel is currently housing some extended guests and others that were forced to take refuge last night. Fortunately, we have enough food to last us a month if it comes to that. The only thing we have to complain about right now is that the government has left us completely in the dark. Our guests haven't gotten restless yet, but there's no guarantee of how long that will last. You've done well so far. The team is working to resolve this as soon as we can. Please keep everything under control here for a little while longer. Understood. Careful out there, officers. Once martial law and the lockdown were declared, we immediately prepared to take in refugees. What we didn't expect was the blue mist appearing along with those monsters. And imagine the citizenry, the same absolute faith in the president anymore. Imagine the fear they're wrestling with. Indeed. The manager truly cares for people more than profits. That's why our current guests were given their rooms for free. I'm proud to work under someone like that. Cool. This room is huge. Getting to stay in this room is the only good thing to come of this ordeal. Much longer will this continue? If I'd understood the gravity of the situation, I would have taken us home right away. We were lucky to have the hotel take us in for free of charge. Indeed you were. Lovely room it is. Is that? Yeah, that's where I want to go. It's been a while since the hotel has been this busy. Wish it wasn't under such dire circumstances, though. I'll do everything I can to take care of our guests and make them comfortable until this is over. I want to go home. Everyone's probably worried about us. Yes, indeed. My brother gave me a piggyback ride to the hotel when the fog appeared. He was so cool. My little sister and I were on our way home when the mist suddenly surrounded us, taking refuge in this hotel for now. I thought we were going to die. Where'd that barrier protecting the city disappear to? What are those armored monstrosities supposed to be? I should have gone back home that day Croy gave his inaugural speech. Now I'm stuck here. Yes, you are. It was utter chaos when everyone came rushing in here and to get away from the mist. Thankfully, those dull soldiers aren't attacking people, so everyone calmed down a little bit. Hope the situation is resolved soon. Indeed. Okay, let's check down here. There's not much left to check, really, is there? Talk about a cluster out there. If this dog can't bark, then I might as well take it easy while I can. Those monsters haven't wandered into the back alley yet. Not sure how dangerous it is in the city to be exact, but you're welcome to take shelter here if you need it. Our club is closed because of martial law, so I came to Eric's and drank myself to sleep. Hey, why are they in here too? Is something going on outside? Maybe... What am I going to do now? Am I supposed to go home? Doubt there's anything. It's like no one can be sensed inside. Yep. Oh well, if it isn't the SSS. If you lot have made it into the city, then I can only imagine how much fun I'm going to have. It's good to see you again too, Imelda. Do you realize this isn't fun and games and that our lives are on the line, right? I would suggest you do not go outside if you do not want to be caught up in it. I know, as far as I'm concerned, I have the best seat on the show right here. And do me a favor and put Dieter back in his place. You lot have made it in the city. Do me a favor. Okay. So all we need now is this location. So it's like we've done, let's just make sure, we've done special sports section. Like even on the map though, look, IBC's destroyed. We've done Central Square, we've done West Street, we've done East Street, we need to do the admin, that's where we are. We've done Harbour, we've done Entertainment, we've done Residential, we've done Downtown, we've done Station Street, we've done the back alley just, we're not going to Orcus Tower yet. I don't know if we should. We'll see. Industrial Road, I don't think there's anything, we can't go that way anyway. Mines Mounted Path, East Crossbell, no, we can't go the other places. So it is basically just, yeah. The door is shut tight. Doesn't look like anyone's inside the headquarters. Defense Force closed it off following martial law being declared yesterday. Don't have time to waste here, Bannings. Let's move on. Understood? Let's see. I had a feeling we wouldn't be able to get close to Orcus Tower. No kidding, the second we get caught by those things, they'll be calling in reinforcements. I don't want it to affect our operation. Let's get out of here before we get caught. Indeed. The President has explained nothing about the situation other than enacting martial law. Many people were unable to prepare for this. What we can do is wait for the storm to pass and then confirm the safety of the citizens. We're currently sheltering those who cannot return home while we're under martial law. Is there anything I can do to help while you're here? Please let me know. Oh, you're officers, aren't you? I remember you from the last time we met. You're Vice Commissioner Pierre's wife, if I'm not mistaken. Been some time, madam. Are you hiding out here? I am. May I ask if you've seen my husband anywhere? He hasn't been back ever since he told me he was going to Orcus Tower. No, we have not. What is he doing at Orcus Tower? Don't know, I didn't ask him. How could he make me worry at a time like this? I have to give him the scolding of a lifetime when he returns. Just sit tight here for now, ma'am. He may come back. Okay, I will. Please contact me if you do find him. It made me worry at a time like this. I have to give him the scolding of a lifetime when he returns. Indeed. Deserves it. Goodness. Who could have expected this to happen? Believed in President Croy. My mum works in the Times department store. I've been worried about her. She's fine. She's fine. Everyone's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Keep forgetting they're here. Keep getting in my way. That you, Lloyd? Thank goodness you're alright. Same to you, Uncle Miles. What a relief. You betcha. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were a wanted man. I knew there had to be some kind of mistake. I never stopped believing. Thank you. I know there's a lot to talk about, but we're sort of pressed for time right now. Please stay inside for a little while longer. We're to resolve this as quickly as we can. Don't have to tell me twice. You'll stay safe too, you hear? By the way, my old pal Nielsen has been hunkering down here with us too. Oh. This is an unthinkable situation we've got ourselves in now. Well, stay safe while you're out there. I feel just as afraid as when those Jaegers attacked us. Why is this happening to us? Haven't we been through enough? Not yet. Just as afraid when those Jaegers attacked us. There he is. So the president has declared martial law. May indicate that he has been driven into a corner. However, tyranny never lasts. It's simply the nature of the world. So the president declared martial law, nature of the world. Okay. That's all the locations then that we need to check. And I can't think of anywhere else other than maybe like this place here. It's like, what is in there? There's a yellow door marker, so it's like there's got to be a way in there, right? But if that's it, then let's go see about the car now. Then the car. And just at this point, I switched over and got Noelle. It's a good thing our car is still here. Thank goodness she's okay. It's still in one piece. Remember correctly, it was Croy that arranged for this car in the first place, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That's what Chief Sergei told us when he handed over the keys. Ironic when you think about it. Yes, the girl's still a member of the SSS too. Let's hop in to make sure she still starts. Good thinking. So, this is that new car, said ZF, cooked up. Build quality makes it obvious that handling is superb. I wouldn't mind the First Division being equipped with these. With the state the continent is in, I can't imagine importing cars from LaBelle would be a simple matter right now. She's as good as ever. We shouldn't have any problems getting her running. As much as I don't want to put her in harm's way, I know she's more than capable of getting the job done and breaking through the tower. I think you're right. We have secured the car and confirmed it is suitable for the operation. Should we drive it straight back to the Chief and the others now? That'd be best. So we'll have to hear the final details of the operation before we begin. Wait, listen. Call's coming through the onboard communication system. What should we do, Lloyd? I think we should take it, flip the receiver on. And all of us to stay quiet just in case, though. We have no idea who could be on the other end. It's been quite a while, SSS. This is Kilika. Kilika Ruran. What are you doing here? No way. Is that really you, Kilika? Rocksmith Agency's Division Chief. What is she still doing in Crossbell? How can she possibly be contacting us right now? Has she been tracking our movements? Settle down, I merely predicted what your next course of action would be in this situation. I know you're pressed for time, but there's something I'd like to discuss with you. What do you say to another friendly exchange of information? I'm not sure. I leave the decision in your hands, Bannings. First Division has yet to establish a line of communication with her, so I'm not against it. Understood. I'm willing to cooperate with Kilika. But not here. Is there somewhere we can meet you? In Crossbell Station. I'm in the second car and the train stopped at platform 3. The station's been completely vacated, so there should be no threat to you on the way in. Got it. Second car and train at platform 3. Take it we'll be seeing Lecter there too, won't we? A clairvoyant deduction. We'll be waiting for you, Detective. She is the clairvoyant one. Yes, I'll have to speak with not just her, but Lecter too. Don't think there's any point in trying to avoid this. I agree. There may be useful information for us, so let's go to Crossbell Station. Roger that. I'd advise you to be fully prepared before going to this meeting, Bannings. Indeed. Right, so... confirm the car is good to go. There's not much time until the operation, let's head to the station while we can. I was going to say let's go inside and rest. It's like I can just rest here, can't I? Simple as that. Right, so I'm actually going to end this part here, and in the next part we'll head off to the station.